Hey, you guys, this is Fabio Hart coming back with another video. This video is going to be more motivational. If you guys have any commercial cleaning comments or any, thing that you want me to speak on commercial cleaning wise, I would definitely dive right into it and help you guys out. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I speak to a lot of people, on and offline all the time, every day, whether I got a coaching or whether I'm just on live Facebook or whether I'm on Instagram or no matter what I'm on, what platform I'm on, whether I'm online or offline, I speak to a lot of people. And there are so many people that know me for doing the commercial cleaning stuff, right? They know that that's what I do. And a lot of people ask me, Fabio, that's a hard business. How are you able to win? How are you able to stay motivated? Do you ever get tired of cleaning? These are some of the questions that I get, right? Or I'll get somebody that asks me, they'll say, well, Fabio, I always dreamed to have my own commercial cleaning business, but man, right now the money is tight and this and that. Man, look, what the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. You guys hear me say that often. I got that from the great Napoleon Hill. What the mind can conceive, the mind can achieve. Okay, you have to put yourself in the mind frame to win. You control your own mind. No one else control it. I could tell you a million and one things to do, right? Like I get on live all the time and I tell you guys, you should do this, you should do that, you should try this, you should try that. But guess what? A lot of people don't try it. A lot of people don't do it. A lot of people don't attempt it. And why is that? Because ultimately they have control of their own mind, right? You guys are going to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, if you want to do it, right? I can't make you do anything. The thing is a lot of you guys are making excuses not to win. You get, well, I don't have enough money, or I don't have the background, or I don't have the education, or, I don't have this, or, I'm not equipped with that, or whatever the case is. I don't have a vacuum cleaner. Look, you guys got to stop putting yourself in that mind frame, right? Don't worry about what you don't have. Worry about what you do have and work upon, getting what you don't have. Okay? You have a willpower. You have 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes. You have the ability to go out and acquire business, guys. And this is not this is not about commercial cleaning or whatever the case is. This is any business. Any business. If you guys know what I know in terms of what's going on with the country, certain things, you guys would be acting a little different. You guys would be doing things a little different. Hey, Joe, how's it going? I come to motivate you guys because I know a lot of you guys have what it takes. A lot of you guys don't have the inspiration because of a situation. A lot of you guys don't have the inspiration because of a situation. Whether your kids is in the way, your husband is in the way, your wife is in the way. You got to take care, ailing parents and grandparents and things of this sort. You're working doubles and many times triples on your job. You guys, first time catching you live. Appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Antoine. You guys have to take the initiative. You have to take the initiative. You have to want this shit bad. Michael Jackson bad. You have to want this bad. You can't let what the naysayers control, your move. Because your homeboy won't do this, you don't want to do that. Because your girlfriend don't want to do this, your boyfriend don't want to do, you don't want to do this. Do you know when I first started my commercial cleaning business, it was really just me, literally. I had limited funds. It was the dead of winter in the Midwest, climbing over snow. Bank account slowly dwindling down. But I had a willpower to win. My back was against the wall. You know, people want what the successful people have, but they're not willing to do what the successful people do. You know, I talk to, like I say, so many of you guys, you know, you buy my coaching, you sit on the phone with me for an hour, 2 hours, whatever the case is, and you do absolutely nothing with that information. When I double back and I check back with you guys, you know, 2 or 3 months later, where you're at with it, how's business, you're worse off than what you were before I got on the call with you. You guys know what you're supposed to be doing. Why aren't you doing it? I'm going to tell you why. A lot of you guys are just flat out lazy. And I don't say that to insult anybody. I say that to impress upon you to get off your ass, like we all need to do, and make things happen. We have to get off our asses and make things happen, guys. Excuse me. So many people are scared to take a risk. I take them daily. I take them, hey, how's it going, RM? Hey. I take them daily. When I don't understand anything, I don't shy away from anything that I don't understand. I execute. I try to figure it out. By me shying away from something won't get me to the result I want to get to. Life is a learning curve. Life is a learning curve. You can watch all my videos. Spend hundreds of hours doing that, right? Pen to paper. Got your earbuds in. But if you do absolutely nothing with the information I am puking you guys, you're doing yourself and your family a disservice. My channel, you got at least $100,000 worth of information. At least. Facts. This is not what I think. This is what I know. What separates my winner subscribers from my loser subscribers? And I don't mean this in a harsh way. I mean this in a point blank direct way. What separates my winners subscribers from my loser subscribers? As many success stories as I get, Fab, I thank you for the coaching. Fab, I thank you. I got your lead generator. Fab, I thank you. I watched your video. And then I get the other person that says, Fab, I thank you for doing that video. But they do nothing with the information in the video. But let, you know, a nice young lady come by and, you know, she want to hang out, chill. You know, she want a little of your attention. We'll make time for that. You know, ladies, let, you know, the hot boy come out. Some guy that, you know, showing you attention. He want to do a little things for you and with you. It's all fine and dandy. You're with the shits, right? Why are you not with the shits when it comes to changing your entire life? Why are you not with the shits when it comes to changing your entire life? What is your belief system? What do you believe? Do you believe that you can do this business? So many people, they watch my video year after year, do nothing with the information. Meanwhile, I got guys that say, hey, man, I've been watching you for 2 months, man. I already got 2 contracts. I'm already up $2,500. That's a big deal for me. Why this guy come in 2 months? He's up $2,500. And you've been watching me for at least 12 months. Zero. A couple walkthroughs. No closings. You know, I'm digging in you guys' ass tonight. I don't give a shit about any other platform that you may watch relating to this topic, commercial cleaning. I don't care what other motivational speaker you have. There was not a Fabio Hart available to Fabio Hart in the beginning. Here it is, you got somebody. I really care about you guys. I want you guys to do it. So many people, man, you just don't know, Fab, man. You just, bro, I talked to my mom about you, bro. Like, my mom thinks you the sweetest thing. Think you the sweetest pie. Talk to a lot of bro, my wife, she adore you, bro. Like, you just don't understand, bro. Like, you changed the whole dynamics. Even my kids know who you are. Even my kids know who you are. Dad, are you watching that guy with that long hair on that video? Some of the stories that I hear. Guys, I want it. I don't make any mistakes. I don't make any mistakes. Why? I got things systematically ran. There's no mistakes in that. You run it systematically. That's the object of the game. You want to set your business up to run it on a systematic basis. When you have a system, and a proven system at that, it works itself. You think Bill Gates will figure it out tomorrow? Think McDonald's got to figure out how to make the sandwich tomorrow? No, they're going to make the sandwich the same way tomorrow that they made it today. They have a system. Taco Bell going to make the burrito the same way. They have a system. Here it is, you guys ask me a lot of questions. I give you the answers. And your only flaw that you could tell me is, I don't have the money. Make the money. Guys, I don't think this resonate with you guys. I just don't know. It's not resonating with you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, guys, by the way. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm not sure if this stuff resonate with you guys. Here it is. I didn't have a whole hell of a lot of money. 2012. I ordered a course. The course cost me $208 flat. I had the course in my possession within 7 days of ordering. I read it from cover to cover. Money in the bank is limited. I had enough to get some business cards from Vistaprint. Just about enough to set up a business checking account. Handle all my legal paperwork, DBAs, etc. Now, I had limited funds, but I had the idea and I had the mind frame that I wanted to win. It took me 90 days to get one account. And I'm telling my story because a lot of you guys might be new. You might not have heard about me or know about my story. But it took me 90 days to get my very first account, and that was for $300. Meanwhile, I got guys running circles around me because of my videos. So do you want this or you don't? You know, I hear people talk this and that about Donald Trump, right? I like Donald Trump, actually. I don't agree with everything that he says, but I like Donald Trump. And I like when he applied pressure to Americans. I do. I'm from Toronto, Canada, by the way. I'm Canadian dual. But I like when he applied pressure to America. Because I like the "what are you going to do" ideology. I like that. I like that "what are you going to do" ideology. The government shutdown specifically. What are you going to do? Is the fact that the government shut down, will that cripple you? Will that stop you from starting up your business or even jotting down the ideas? You guys got to do better. I don't like to get those emails. I get as many successful emails I get from my subscribers. I get as many depressing, and they heartfelt. You know, I feel bad for the people because I have a genuine interest in you guys. I don't know you guys, but I feel like we family to some capacity. Every time I log on and I come on and I go live and you guys go back and forth with me, we interact, we're family. We're just having a discussion. It's kind of like the big brother that's motivating the little sister or the little brother. I'm the big brother. You can do it, bro. You can do it, sis. But you got to do it. I can't do it for you. Some people, they go through the lead generation program, for an example. Just hypothetically. They say, well, you know what? I hired the lead generation. I hired Fabio to do that. And then we get, you know, the leads going. They send the leads in and go through all of this, right? But they do nothing on their end. Why? That's an employee mindset. You should say, well, why they're doing this, I hired them to do this, so I'm going to do that. Not, oh, I paid them $300. I paid them $300. I'm just going to sit back. That's not the way it goes. It's not the way it goes. I outsource things all the time, but I'm steady working. I stay up longer than most, and I get up earlier than most. If you was on my Facebook page, you would see people, they say, Fabio, you see it on the timeline. They say, Fabio, do you ever sleep? Fabio, you look so sleepy in your videos. You look so tired. You look so ran down. I know in order for the lights to come on, I have to be the reason. I know in order for me to keep service on my tablet, my phone, this phone that I'm recording on, I have to be the reason, guys. I have to be the reason. In order for me to take my girlfriend out and be able to cover the bill without her looking at me with the side eye, I have to be the reason. What's different from me? What's the difference between you and I? What's the difference? There is none. We got different names, different ethnicities, different colors and shades. We different ages. But when I cut myself and you cut yourself, we look the same. We bleed the same. I don't care if you're Japanese and you're watching this video. I don't care if you African and you watch. I don't care what it is, what your ethnicity is, what your religion is. We bleed the same. United we stand, united we fall. Not divided we fall. That's the way I look at it. So if I'm giving you guys information to come up, why are you not doing anything with the information? Is it because I'm not putting a price tag on it? Is it because I'm not telling you this video is going to cost you $2.99 to watch? Do I need to do that? Maybe I should. Right? Maybe I should start. I go to some channels and damn near their whole channel will say $2.99, $1.99, 99 cents to watch this video. You got $2.99 to watch this video. Maybe I need to do that. Because if you pay for these videos, you probably could do more with the information in them. We know all the rap lyrics. We know all the gossip. We know what everybody else is doing, what the Kardashians is doing. We're keeping up with them. What our favorite shows, we know the Power, Empire, and what's the other one? 50 Cent show. What's this? We know all of these shows and the plots and the twists and all of that. I don't watch any of it. I'm engaged. I want to win. You know, I use this analogy all the time. Let me see if somebody, by the way, I couldn't find you on Facebook, Fabio Hart. Yeah, my Facebook, I got deactivated now. Let me see here. Hey, boss, I just got a voicemail from you at work. Okay. Assistant. Okay, cool. You're always keeping it real, Fabio. Been doing door to door. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. 9341. Let me see here. Email Jasmine today. Can't wait to get started. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay. Let me see here. Hey, Fabio. Yeah. Guys, look. It's sad to me to see that my subscribers is not executing at the highest level. I talk to a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys know how to talk good. You talk to me, yeah, Fabio, I'm going to do this. And yeah, man, I was watching that video, man. And what was impressive about the video is that I was actually working on that and this and this and that. But you never get to the end result. Well, what happens? I call you back, 30 days from the day, 60 days from the day. Hey, how's it going, such and such? How's everything? How's business? Man, man, I'm so glad that you called, man. I just been needing the motivation, bro. You just don't know it, man. It's just the daily life of the grind, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, since I last talked to you about 2 months ago, dude, a lot has happened, and it's not been favorable. Don't give me any excuses. I don't want to hear them. Your family don't want to hear them. You're trying to find a way to justify to me why you haven't been doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're trying to find a way to justify why you haven't been doing what you're supposed to have been doing. I've been digging your ass. And her girlfriends and wives and yeah, tell them, Fabio. I'm so damn loud they can hear me through the earpiece. Tell them, Fabio. And I didn't charge you to tell you that. It wasn't a coaching call. It wasn't me trying to call and sell you anything. It was me checking up on you. Seeing if you got that account. No, man, I haven't got to it yet, man. I'm going to do it sometime. Sometime today. The early bird get the worm. That's what they say, right? Excuse my French, guys, but it's a lot of passion over here. Not going to get the same intensity at other channels. I'm investing in you guys, especially when you guys spend your hard-earned money with me. You buy my coaching, I expect you to execute at the highest level. I expect you to execute at the highest level. Here you spend hundreds of dollars with me. You get the lead general, you get the coaching, you get the paperwork, you get this. Why? Just for it to sit around and just say, hey, I'm part of this program. Hey, I'm working with Fabio. Fuck that, man. If you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for your family. If you're not going to do it for yourself, do it for your family. You owe it to your family at the highest level. You don't want any competition. You don't want any competitors. You want to dominate. You don't want any competitors. You want to dominate. Fuck what the industry is talking about. Do your own thing, as long as it's legal. Try this, try that at the highest level, guys. And in order for you to do it at the highest level, you have to stay consistent with it. You have to take a risk. A lot of people are so scared of risk. Why have you did it, man? I'm scared to, I got this limited funds. But let somebody say, yeah, man, we got the little party going on, man. Shit, the drinks is on me. Shit, man, they got a little bud over there, bro. Everything is working out. Yeah, but we're going to the hockey event, man. We're going to see the whoever. You know, T.I. coming to town, and the ladies, you know, Chris Brown coming, bitch. I'm going to be there. I'm about to go buy my wig today. Be fly than a Georgia pine, and then don't have two nickels to rub together. And I don't say that in an insulting way. I want you guys to win. But you have to want to win more than I want you to win. I can help instill things in you. I can help position you. But once I help position you, what are you going to do with the position? Once I help position you, what are you guys going to do with the position? Do you want it? How bad do you want it? Let me ask you guys this. Whenever I do motivational type of videos like this one, I like to ask this. You guys probably know what I'm about to ask. A lot of you guys got a job, right? You got a job. A lot of you guys got a job. And that's okay. Let me ask you this. If you was to go to sleep tonight, or today at this point where I'm at, you go to sleep after this video, get you a good night rest. You wake up tomorrow, make your little latte, and you stop by the gas station, get your little coffee, and you bright eye and bushy tail. You drive in your whip. You go to work. Good morning, Mr. Smith. Good morning, Mrs. Johnson. Hey, how's it going, Amy? You look nice today. Hey, Jeff, I like those waves, but nice haircut. So you go into work. You get situated at your desk. And then your boss come with the white slip, the yellow slip, the pink slip, the orange slip. He hand it to you and he say, hey, we no longer need your service. Your position is terminated. What are you going to do? Have you thought about that? Or do you feel that your job is so secure? What if your register came up short overnight? You was at work yesterday. You got off work. You think it's all good. You done sit back. You done blew one. Got one in the air. Right? You watching the latest TV shows that you like to watch. You bopping balloons back and forth with the kids at the house. You get up tomorrow and the same thing happens. They tell you they don't need you. What are you going to do? Do you have 6 to 12 months of income? Do you have 6 to 12 months of income ready, that's stashed away in the event that something like this happens? If I was a gambling man and willing to gamble, I would gamble that most people don't have funds laying around like that that would get them 6 to 12 months in. Use your job as leverage to build something even bigger. Do you know how quickly, if you just put in a little action, if you take a little risk, do you know how quickly you can make or double what you're currently making at your job with this commercial cleaning? Can you fathom that? Do you see it? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about that? A lot of you might be making, let's say, roughly $2,000 a month, right? After taxes. That's just hypothetically. Do you know how quickly, if you just put in a little action, you can be up $2,000, $3,000, $4,000? And I swear to God, that's little money. That's you can get that so quickly, guys. On God, I swear to God, you can get that so quickly. I know this is facts. I got paperwork, emails, text messages, phone calls from people that's doing this. I can't make this up. I got people watching me, or well, they used to watch me from a shelter that was homeless. I won't say their names. They're not in this position now because they took action. They believed in themselves. They watched my videos. I had a guy living in a soccer van, like a, one of those soccer mom vans, what they call it. Down bad. Didn't have 2 nickels together, but hustled up some money so he could get on a coaching call with me. I gave him a whole blueprint. He got off the coaching call, and with the help of my videos and my coaching, was able to turn around in about 2 weeks' time and call me back and say, hey, man, I need help with getting this deal. I got one that's on its way. I believe I'm going to close that. But he got tired of being in that situation. I had people watching me from homeless shelters. That's no longer in the homeless shelter now. Now, I had one girl used to watch me. She didn't have a card. She used to always email me. I won't say her name either. Fabio, how can I successfully run my own business and I'm on the bus? I gave her some things. I put myself in her shoes. I'm a realist. I'm a realist. Anybody else will tell you it's over for you. You can't run no business on your own. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Wait till you get a car and then try it. It's not going to work. Fuck that. What the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Only if you take action. That's the rest of to that statement. What the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve only if you take action. Don't tell me you can't start a fucking cleaning business on the bus. You find a way. When I first started getting carpet cleaning jobs, I didn't have the machines at first. I didn't have the truck mount. I rented a fucking U-Haul. I rented the machine from the Home Depot, from the janitor supply store. They had the sheet machine rentals. Lowe's rented. Home Depots rent these machines. Carpet cleaning machines. I didn't have the fancy vans with the wording on there and, you know, you open up the door and you pull out the hose and you're dragging in the people. I didn't have that. But I found a way. I understood renting the U-Haul and renting this piece of equipment is tax deductible. I can write this off as a business expense. So most people, that would have crushed a lot of people right there. Well, I don't have the machine. I'm not doing it. I don't have the machine. I'm not doing it. I never did it before. Just like they got videos like mine that show you how to start up a cleaning business. They got videos where they actually showing you how to use these machines. I done bought DVDs. Back in the day, VHS. Yes, I got VHS. Now they got YouTube. Everything is so accessible right now. It's digital right now. With our phones, we can get it right now. We can get the answer right now. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to intensify it. I got to do it at the highest level. No, Fabio, you can't do this. Fuck what you talking about. Watch me. People used to tell me all the time when I started, why you just want to clean toilets, man? You just want to clean, so you want to clean toilets, huh? You want to clean toilets. Toilet cleaner. And those same people that was laughing be the same people that be, hey, man, y'all hiring? No, bitch. Ain't no hire, bitch. Ain't no hire, bitch. No. We gonna clean toilet, bitch. Toilet, bitch. Ain't no hire, bitch. We cleaning toilet, bitch. We excited about cleaning that toilet, bitch. Ain't no hire, bitch. But that's how it generally goes. That's how it generally goes. Guys, I know I'm making this a bit entertaining, so you guys just stick with me, but there's a message in this. There's a message in this, and I need you guys to grab it now. Following this video. If you need to get my coaching, get it. If you need to get my paperwork, get it. If you need to get my lead generation, get it. If you need my assistance in checking over what you already got, email me. But don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Because when I double back and call you back, and I know that you guys did the Beyonce to me, you slid me to the left. Oh, so you want to ignore a call, bitch? Ain't no ignore, bitch. I'm calling you back. Oh, yeah. You fuck around, you're going to shut your phone off with me. I'm invested in you. Why purchase some stuff and then I get to calling you and you don't answer the fucking phone? That's another thing I need to tell you guys. I'm tired of calling you guys and it says the number you have reached 269 da 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 da. Please leave a message. They're not going to take you serious, guys. You need a voicemail. You need a voicemail. I don't care if it's thank you for calling ABC Cleaning Services. Please leave a message. I don't care what it is. You guys need a professional voicemail. Because if I was a client and it says you have reached 305 da 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 da, then I know this is a cell phone, and most likely the person on the other side of the phone, they're not going to leave you a message. They're not going to take you serious. Because they're going to assume, okay, number one, you're a small company. Number two, they call it a cell phone. But if it's a professional greeting, they don't know what they call. It's nice, it's laid out, nice and professional. Again, guys, you gotta, I know voicemails, people don't check voicemails these days, but at least you gotta give off that perception. Perception is everything. You have to give off that perception. Record your voicemail tonight. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. I won't charge you for it. Because some people say, I don't like the way I sound. I have recorded some of my people, some of my subscribers' voicemail. I got videos on this. But it just dawned on me because I call a lot of people back on YouTube. Some people get nervous. Is this Fabio? The same Fabio? Yep, the same Fabio on the video. Look, guys. You have to want it. But you have to do something about it. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm not suggesting that you do it. I'm telling you to do it. It's paramount. It's paramount. You and I'm no different than you. The only thing different from me to you is with my 24 hours, I operate a certain way. And with your 24 hours, you operate a certain way. That's the only difference. It's how we utilize our time. Otherwise, I'm no different. I have the same abilities as you. You have the same abilities as me. Don't give me, oh, well, you got a business, Fabio. You've been doing it, so you got a little more money, man. So that's not true. Fuck you mean? It is true. It's very true. Because I turned something that I didn't originally have. I turned nothing, I should say, into something. I had minimum funds, minimum resources. I didn't have mentors at the beginning because, again, it takes money to deal with people. So once I start making some money, I got myself some mentors. But I had the mindset that I was going to do it. I was knocking doors. I was going door to door. February 2012. Ohio, Detroit, going door to door. If you know these regions, you know it get cold. Really, really cold. I'm climbing over snow. Earmuffs on. Got the sniffles. Red nose. Boots. I'm walking in people's office, soliciting for cleaning services. Can you imagine being turned down as many times as I've been turned down? 2 months, 60 days. People telling me no. I can't even land a walkthrough a lot of times. No, 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 no. No, do you guys know how discouraging that is? Do you get how discouraging that is? Why am I here today? Why didn't I give up? I didn't give up because I knew if I kept going, somebody was going to tell me yes. Why didn't I stop picking up the phones? People kept hanging up on. I'm stuck. Yes, this is Fabio. This is Fabio. I don't even have a stuttering problem, and now all of a sudden I'm stuttering over the phone to somebody that I don't even know. Now I can do it with my eyes closed. Hello, ABC Dental. Yes, who would I speak to in regards to commercial cleaning for your facility? Bob Smith. Great. Is Bob Smith available at this time? No, he's not in the office. Would you like his voicemail? No. What would be the best time to call him back? Oh, he'll be here tomorrow about 9 a.m. Thank you so much. By the way, what's your name? My name is Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. I greatly appreciate you. Take care. That's it. And that's just a rough draft, kind of how it would go. I had to practice that. I had to stop taking no so serious. No didn't mean no forever. No just meant no right now. No don't mean no forever. No just mean no right now. When you was a little fellow and you wanted the cookie out the cookie jar, or you wanted the M&Ms out of the candy dish, Ma, can I have a couple cookies out the cookie jar? No. Did she let the cookies go stale, or did you wind up getting some cookies eventually? Did she let the cookies go stale and throw them out, or did you wind up getting some cookies eventually? If I was a betting man, Mom did not waste her hard-earned money to let these damn Oreo cookies go to waste when she got a couple kids in the house that can eat them. No was for right now. But ultimately, you got the cookies. At some point, you got the cookies. That's what I like about kids. They're resilient. And they sharp. Mom, can I have some Twizzlers? No, not till after you eat dinner. Then you eat dinner. Mom, done with my dinner. Can I have some Twizzlers? They didn't even let the food digest yet. They want the Twizzlers. They didn't forget that Mom said, yes, you can have some Twizzlers after dinner. Persistent. So I'm going to turn it all the way up on you guys. You owe it to yourself and you owe it to your family to take action, to take a risk. Calculate it now. Now, don't take it just a dummy-ass risk. Calculate the risk. But you owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. Don't come and tell me how great the video was in your email. When you email me, I need you to email me at the highest level. Have a game plan. Fabio, if you was me, what would you do in this instinct? Fabio, these are the funds that I'm working with. How would you maneuver this? I get that all the time. Fabio, I have $5 grand to work with. You know, I could tell you and try to trick you out your money. I'm not here to do that, guys. How would I systematically break down $5 grand if I was starting a commercial cleaning business? I've shared with people how to break it down systematically, not how to go out and blow $5 grand. But if I had $5 grand to start up a cleaning business, how I would do it. I did videos about this before. Fabio, I get paid paycheck to paycheck. This is how the money kind of go for me, man. Every other paycheck is a bill. 1-2 paychecks out of the month is like free paychecks from. Well, with your free paychecks is where you got to execute, and it don't even take the whole damn paycheck to do it. It's gonna take more sweat equity than it's gonna actually take money. I'm here to tell you. And for those that think that they have to get all of the equipment, all of the solutions, all of this stuff up front before you start, no, you don't. No, you don't. Get the contract first. Worry about everything else. If you needed to borrow a vacuum cleaner from grandma, you could borrow a vacuum cleaner. If you needed to borrow some cleaning products because you just strapped tight, you can borrow that from, you know, your girlfriend, mama. Hey, ma, shit, I'm starting this cleaning business. Let me borrow a couple, you know, cleaning solutions. I'll pay you back. Whatever you got to do. Some of you might not be that strapped, but I'm just saying, if you're that strapped, then you got to do what you got to do. That's part of your story. So when you get to tell your story, you say, hey, man, look, I was so strapped, I had to borrow my auntie's vacuum cleaner. I didn't even have a vacuum cleaner to start with, man. And then I had to borrow some of my girlfriend, had to ask my girlfriend, mama, borrow some cleaner products just to get started. And then when I got my first check, man, I went on and bought me a vacuum cleaner that I could use. And, I started, got an account set up with the janitor supply store, man. And that was it right there, bro. I just kind of took off and running from there. That's part of your story. Never be ashamed of your story. Never be ashamed of the struggle. Everybody have one. Bill Gates had one. It ain't just work overnight just because, he was a dropout. But he stayed persistent and consistent. He stayed working on the end result. Mark Zuckerberg, another one. He stayed working on the end result. He stole a few ideas, but needless to say, he got to the end result. The list goes on and on. Colonel Sanders opened up his first chicken place at 69 years old. Don't tell me, come emailing me, oh, I'm too old, man. You're very motivational, man. But, if I was a little younger, man, I see exactly. I see your vision, man. You're a smart young man. I see. No, fuck that. You can do that. Colonel Sanders did it at 69. Why not you? No one says you have to be the one to scrub the toilets. No one says you have to be the one to sling the mop. Start the business and outsource it. Get the contract. Go in there, train, do the walkthrough, and outsource the job. Get subcontractors. Get some employees. And you still reap the rewards. Come on, guys. It's not hard. You make it hard. Let me see what you guys are saying here. What's the best way to get subcontractors? Can you talk about that in another video? Sure. You see, Kyle said here, I started my business November 2018. Within less than $1,000, working 40 hours. As a driver, I solicit my routes. January 29, I quit my job. I have one part-time employee. You can do it. Let me see. Is there a way you could pin? I'm not too savvy. I want to pin this. I don't know how to pin, Kyle. I would love to pin your thing because I like that. I like that. I don't even think I ever spoke to you before. But I like that. Keep it up. Mr. 9341. If discouragement comes to me, just 2 weeks of door-to-door cold calling with no results, I can imagine 60 days. Yeah. Lakila, hopefully I'm saying it right. I don't know if she's still on. Bobby, I believe in everything you're saying. Thank you for all the information you give us. No problem. Nathan Watson say, toilet bit. Okay. Chaos. Okay, Fabio, the business is growing, but not fast enough for me. I'm sure only considering networking to find angel co-signers to use bank financing. The company, would you? No bank financing. I'm not a big fan of that. You can do it. Get it out the mud. Stop rushing for the overnight success part. You'll feel much better without bank financing in the long run. Ten exit with your own income. Tequila say, hey, Fabio, I love your YouTube videos. Thank you. I would have about 3 weeks. Headed to work, Fabio. Okay. Tough love, correct? We love your passion. Nate said he emailed Jasmine today. Okay, great. Can't wait to get started. Explain. Nate, I'll phone you. I'll phone you and explain the lead generation part for you. Hey, boss, just a voicemail. Okay. You always keep it real. Been doing it. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Tyler, he says, Fabio, someone says they do cleaning in-house. You still try to sell them? No. If they say they do cleaning in-house, you just you know, talk to them in a matter-of-fact way. You know, I hear that often. You know, we do cleaning in-house. You say, okay, how is it working out for you? Well, we would like to hire a cleaner, but, you know, it's not in the budget right now. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. If I was to do a walkthrough and give you a fair price, do you think you would consider, you know, giving us a shot if the price fit within your budget? 9 times out of 10, they'll say sure. So you can try to at least, at the very least, while you're there, or if you're calling them over the phone as a cold call, try to set something up for you to come in. Just say, it won't take that much of your time. You know, I just want to come in, do a quick walkthrough. And if we can give you a fair price, do you think that you would be interested in going with our service? If they say, no, we're okay, we'll just rather do it in-house, you say, okay, not a problem. Would it be okay if I give you guys a call back in about, let's say, 3 months, just to kind of see where you're at with it? They say, sure, not a problem. Yeah, just give us a call back in 3 months. And you say, okay, in the meantime, if something changed between now and then, my name is such and such with such and such a cleaning company. Here, you might want to take down my number. And this is if you're over the phone. You might want to go ahead and take down my number again. And if just something changed, just always give us a call and we'll be able to set something up and work it out with you guys. However you say it, right? You just make it sound the way you would say it. Or if you're standing there and they say, no, we're not interested, you say, okay, not a problem. Here's one of my business cards. In the event that something changed, don't hesitate to give me a call, right? You see how matter of fact that was, how just, you know, you're not trying to sell them when you're letting them know, like, hey, if something changed, give us a call, okay? That's how I would handle that type of situation. If they say we have, you know, in-house cleaners or whatever, like I say, you can suggest that you do a walkthrough and you know, more of a matter of fact, well, I can do a quick walkthrough since I'm here. And if I can give you guys a fair price, do you think it'd be something that you're interested in? A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, they'll say yes. Okay. Or if they just say, no, you know, not today. Today isn't a good day. We're just okay right now. We do it in-house. You say, okay, not a problem. Well, thank you for your time. Once again, my name is such and such. Here's my business card. In the event that something changed, don't hesitate to give us a call. Okay? Well, thank you for your time. And then you leave. Okay? You shake their hand or what have you, and you leave. You know. That's how I would handle it. Okay? Let's see here. What about using a credit card to start up? If you're sure that you're able to, you know, make that payment up. Again, I'm more of, if you're gonna bootstrap, I'm more of bootstrapping your own funds, not borrowing funds. Okay, but if you're confident enough that you'll be able to make that up by the time the bill is due and get that paid off, by all means do it. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. I would rather start with my own money, which is what I did. I was from the trenches, dude. I came all the way up from the bottom, right? You know, I used my own money, and the money that I had, I allowed that money to help me make money. Bonefish. Okay. Okay. Not a problem, Tyler. Not a problem. You guys have any more questions before I call it a night? I just want to make sure that I can answer you guys' questions. This was more of my motivational sucks because at night, but it will be my first contract. Yeah. Okay, Tyler. Okay. Yeah, just make sure you tap in with us, dude. Make sure you tap in with us. We get you working, get you going. Okay. You guys have any more questions? I just want to make sure that we kind of covered that, guys. Again, this was more of a motivational video. I didn't really go into any cleaning stuff, but I'm willing to entertain some of your cleaning questions if you have them. If not, book FabioHart@gmail.com if you're interested in the coaching, lead generation, or you're interested in the paperwork. Like I say, I don't try to sell it to anybody, but it is an option. I try to give you guys the best possible deal. I have marked the prices up, right, because there's a lot of value that I add, and I don't take anything off the back end once I help you guys. So once you make a purchase, let's say you get in a lead generation, we don't take anything off the back end. Okay, so whatever back end money you get, once we help you get the contract, we don't say, well, you owe us 3 to 5% because we help you get the contract, so you got to give us 3 to 5%. We don't do that. Whatever you make on the back end is yours. Okay. So we did raise the prices, but I'm willing to work something out for the most serious. Don't email me about it, you know, if you're not serious, right? If you got a few questions, just say, hey, I got a few questions. You get your questions answered. But I'm looking for the serious-minded people. You know, Jasmine, she has enough on her plate, so we don't want to go back and forth. Just know that you're serious, okay? Otherwise, if you got, you know, just questions, or, you know, if you got a flyer you want us to take a look at, or you got something that you want us to take a look at on your behalf, we'd be more than happy to do that, okay? Okay. You're welcome, Kyle. You're welcome. I greatly appreciate you, man. Fabio, do you have or have you done daycares? Yes, we have a few daycares, actually. We have a few. Please make a video about finding subcontractors soon. To be honest, RM, I think I have videos on finding subcontractors. You can do it. You can go the same route. When you say subcontractors, are you talking about for cleaning, or are you talking about subcontractors for other portions of the cleaning industry, like carpet cleaners, window cleaners, that you sub the work out to? Or are you talking about subcontractors that you, okay, you're talking about for cleaning? Okay. Matter of fact, if you email me, just email me at bookfabiohart@gmail.com and put subcontractors in the subject line, and then go ahead and reiterate what we talked about here on the live, and I can have that answered for you there. I'll still do a video on it again, maybe a more up-to-date, but I'm sure I have a video on it. Okay. Should I talk with the director than the owner? I'm having a real hard time getting to speak to the owner of the daycare. You speak to the decision maker. If the owner is the decision maker, then you have to speak to him or her. So you have to figure out who's going to be the one that's signing the check, who's the one that's responsible for hiring the cleaning crew. Okay. If it's the owner, then you have to deal with the owner. If you're able to deal with the director or deal with someone else, and that's efficient enough, then go ahead and use them. Okay. You don't have to necessarily use the owner unless the owner is the absolute person that you have to talk to. Let's see. I started my cleaning business, but literally have no time to clean. Yeah, hire somebody. Yep. That's the best way to do it. And to be honest, man, you can just hire just somebody regular, RL. You hire somebody regular, as you would like an employer, and then you just pay them as independent contractors, right? You just pay them, you just 1099 them, right? It could be, you know, a college student. I like college students. I like retirees, people that just want to make a little extra cash to kind of work, you know, part-time, make a little extra cash. These are the type of people that I hire. I'm not really big on the high school students. They generally don't stick around too long, right? But I love the college students, the people that's more motivated, let's say by money, because they have certain things they need to take care of. They'll stick around a lot longer. One last question. Do you get any commercial leads from Thumbtack? No, I don't use Thumbtacks at all. All I get is residential leads. Yeah, I don't use them at all. I think they're, I won't say what I think about them, but no, I don't use them. Got it. Okay, okay. You guys have any more questions for me? Have any more questions? Any more questions? Okay. Yes. Okay. Is that a yes? You have some more questions for me? When do you sleep? Good question. My sleeping, I probably get 3 to 4 hours of sleep per day. And it varies because I have a commercial cleaning business. I have Direct Auto Network is an auto broker firm. I broker new and used cars. I have a transportation service, local transportation service. I went in, I guess, in competition, if you will, with Uber and Lyft. So I kind of took their downfalls and their failures, the thing that people complained about the most, and I turned it into a winning success locally here in my area. So, you know, I'm always busy, and then I like to read, you know, gain knowledge. I'm a library type of guy. Go to the bookstores while they still exist. I think in the next 10 years, bookstores will probably be obsolete. So I'm enjoying them while they're still here. But my sleep, it varies. Sometimes I can leave here, you know, go in and get a few hours of sleep and I'm right back at it. It's just I'm wired a little different. I want to win. I feel like if I stay asleep too long, then I'm creating a path for my competition to just annihilate me. So I wouldn't tell anybody to do that because it's not healthy not to get enough rest. But it tends to work for me. If you're going to get rest, don't overdo it. Don't go overboard with it if you're going to get your rest. Okay, I will tell anybody that. Don't go overboard. Okay, don't get too much rest, because once again, the more you rest and the more you stay out of the loop, the more somebody else is in the loop and they're getting what you could have got. Okay, you guys have any more questions for me? Guys have any more questions for me? All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I love you guys. I swear to God, I do. I do appreciate. Okay, one last question. Okay, go ahead. And for those that ask me about Facebook, for those that ask me about Facebook, I'm at 5,000 friends, guys. So if you request me, the minute somebody unfriend me, I generally add somebody else on. Okay. Okay. So the minute somebody unfriend me, I generally add somebody else on, but I'm at 5,000 friends. Right now I have it deactivated, my Facebook, but you guys can keep checking back. All you have to do is type in Fabio Hart in the search. Now there's other accounts that's fake accounts. That's not my accounts, that other people that, I don't know what to call them, supporters, fans, whatever they want, but they started an account with my photos and things like that. If you notice a negative review post about any apartment complex when you approach them to offer your service, would it be a good idea to mention the bad review? Reviews are usually about how. Yeah, I wouldn't. Dirty the buildings are. I really don't think it'll make a difference, because I think once they make up in their mind that they're going to hire you, they'll hire you. I think once they make up in their mind that they don't want to hire you, they won't hire you. But you can bring it up to them and let them know that that you are aware of some of the complaints, and you can help them turn that around if you want to. So if that's what you're asking, then from that perspective, yes, I guess it wouldn't hurt to let them know. At least that let them know that you do your research and that you're aware as to what the problem is and what's going on. But I don't know how effective that would be. So that would be something that I would tell you to go ahead and give it a shot. Try it out, you know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. I'm glad you asked that, actually. Because most people wouldn't even think, including myself, I probably wouldn't even thought to check out the reviews before I went in. So I would, you actually will have the upper hand, because you already kind of know what their complaints are, right? And you can build around that. So that would be a good idea to do, now that I think about it. I just don't know how effective it'll be, but just kind of keep me posted and let me know. King, what up, though? You all right? You guys have any more questions for me? If you haven't liked this, guys, I need you to like this, right? This was a very powerful video, very effective video tonight. So I need you guys to go ahead and like this, man. Let's get some money, bro. Let's get some money. How many of you guys want to get some money? Say aye. Let me see. I should see a bunch of ayes. If you want to get some money, man, if you want to really make this cleaning business work, say aye. I should see damn near everybody that's still on this live say aye. Okay. Thank you, King. Thank you. Thank you. It should be at 15 likes now. Yeah. Okay. Now, with that being said, for those that said aye, let me ask you this, and I swear to God, I'll let you go. What's stopping you? What's stopping you? And if you tell me money, I'm going to beat you up. Yay, I'm going to run down on you. Yay, I'm going to pull up. Yay, give you that pressure, Myself, me, okay. 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 RM, I'm glad that you realize you are the reason. You are the reason that it hasn't happened yet. But guess what? RM, you're going to be the reason it does happen, because we're going to change that tonight. Okay, we're going to change that tonight. Myself and no one else. 9341, I like that. We got to change that ASAP, bro. ASAP. ASAP. We got to let all the naysayers go. Let all the women that don't believe in us, the parents or the family members that don't believe in us, the teachers that don't believe, you got to let all of them go. Your homeboy, when he call, hey man, what's up, man? I'm about to pull up. Nah, you can't pull up today, bro. It's not a good day today. I'm busy the entire day. Man, what you got going, man? I can't even talk about it right now, bro. But I'll give you a call back probably tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow. That's how you have to be. You have to be in the lab, getting to it, writing things down, strategizing, planning things out, trying to figure out your system, figure out your move. That's what I need you to do. Don't take a lot to do that, guys. It just take a little of your time, staying consistent, working at it, and then execution. I'm learning to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. I like the way you said that. I like the way this, and the only way that you can be comfortable is if you get out and do it more, right? If you pick up the phones more, right? If you go door to door more. If you send out more mailings. If you use the power of social media, right? You can do it, man. You can do it. You guys got any more questions for me? Okay, guys. Well, I'll go ahead and let you go. I really enjoyed this session with you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You know, it was definitely a blessing to get on here and puke this information into you guys. I know a lot of you guys want to win. I know a lot of you guys have the ability to win. If it's something that you need to talk to me about, anything you want to try to introduce me to, or anything that you want me to take a look at on your behalf, or just something you want to, some type of perspective you need, always email me at bookfabiohart@gmail.com. That's BOOK, F like Frank, A like Apple, B like boy, IOHART. If you're looking for coaching, put coaching in the headline and tell me, in the subject line, and tell me exactly what you need. If you're looking for the lead generation, put lead generation there. If you're looking for the paperwork or documents, put paperwork or document in the subject line. And we could go ahead and get you guys set up with that. I will actually run a special for those that's interested. For the first 10 people that's interested, I'll run a special. I give you something. I give you out of the park deal, okay? Because I want you guys to see. I don't want this to hinder you guys, okay? So let me see, how often do I go live? It's random. I've been hitting them back to back for the last 2 days, but before this, I think it's been about 3 weeks since I went live, right? So it's just kind of random whenever the time permit. I try to keep a schedule with it, but it never panned out, so it's quite unfortunate. But on my Facebook page, I'm always going live. It's just I'm deactivated right now, and I'm topped out at 5,000. If you guys have Facebook, that what you can do is you can email me your Facebook name or your name on Facebook, and I'll request you. I'll just check my emails personally, and I'll request you guys once people start unfriending me, because I get blocked and unfriend all the time, right? Not for everybody. So once that happened, then I can request some of you guys and allow you to see me on the Facebook Live. Let's see here. Please answer your question before. What's your question? Let me go back up to it. What's your question? What's your question, bro? You say, please answer my question before you go, bro. What's your question? Let me see here. Let me go back up and I don't know what your question is. I don't see it. I just put it on there. You did? I don't see it. Scroll through the comments. Okay, let me see. I don't see it, bud. I don't see it. Do anybody see his question? You might have to ask it again, bro. All I see is where you did this to me when you first came on. And then you said, yeah, bro, keep doing everything that you're doing. Then I see the I. And then it says, please answer my question before you go, bro. Then it says, I don't see it. You got to ask me again, but unless you're RM, I see that. If you're RM, then you ask me how often do I go live. I don't know. And I answered that already, so. Yeah, it didn't post. I'll wait. I'll give you a minute to ask it again, but I don't see it here. I'll give you a minute to X again, dude. Because I don't see a question here. See here. All right, well, just go ahead and email me. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. The only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. I want you guys to take care, be safe, God bless. And again, if you need to email me about anything, it's bookfabiohart@gmail.com. That's BOOK, F like Frank, A like Apple, B like boy, IOHART